Hi, this is Karen Scharf with Modern Image Communications, and I'd like to present 5 useful tips for kicking off your PR campaign. Now, it is true that typical public relations have existed long before the computer and the internet were invented, but the fact is, PR is still extremely effective for almost all online businesses. And in fact, PR techniques have evolved along with the development of technology, and they now produce better returns than ever. So, I'd like to share 5 useful tips that you can use to kick off your free publicity campaign and to capture media coverage. The first thing you need to do is make sure you're newsworthy. First, find out if you are newsworthy enough to deserve media coverage. To do that, you can read past publications of small business stories that are featured in major newspapers or that are featured in the publications that you want to target. You can determine what prompted the journalist to present those particular stories and then do some brainstorming to see how you can get similar notice. You don't want to be a total copycat here, but sometimes looking at what other businesses have done to deserve media attention can help spark some creative ideas of your own. Secondly, you want to target the right journalists. You want to seek out journalists who cover your industry by searching for past stories related to your small business ventures. Then create a list of journalists who regularly feature businesses or products or stories that are similar to yours. You can also go through industry trade publications, or you can buy contact lists of journalists. But in the long run, you will get better traction by creating win-win personal relationships with a few journalists rather than creating a huge list of anonymous names. Then you want to write your press release. When you write your press release, circulate it to journalists who you think have the potential to cover your story. Be sure your press release contains a striking but really effective headline and a comprehensive summary. You want quotes or testimonials from people, and be sure to include your contact details and a link for more information about your site. Always ensure proper timing. The best way to reap maximum returns from media coverage, and by the way, this is the technique that is most often overlooked by small businesses, and that's proper timing. As small business owners, we get so excited about our newly written press release and we want to spread the word right now, so we blast out our press release as soon as it's written. But if you send out your release just as a huge story is hitting, the chances of getting coverage are really slim. And likewise, if you can tweak your story to somehow tie in with the news of the day, your chances of getting coverage are increased greatly. Timing your press release properly is critical to getting publicity and getting interested traffic. And finally, take advantage of social media. Embrace social media and take advantage of its ability to help spread your news. When you create a press release, be sure to post it to your own website. Many small business owners forget this step. And then link to it from your Facebook account, your Twitter account, your LinkedIn account, and any other social media platforms that you are active in. Encourage others to retweet or help spread the word about your story. Press releases and free publicity offer excellent opportunities to spread the word about your businesses and your services and to drive highly targeted traffic to your website. It's a very simple technique, especially now that you know how to do it correctly. So go ahead and give it a try. And be sure to download all our free checklists, including our list of online press release distribution services at modernimage.com.